Christmas celebrations fade as a storm ravages California. Heavy rains followed by flash floods wreak havoc on Southern California homes. Several homes are buried under mud. Californians brace for more powerful storms. Christmas cheer has been swallowed by catastrophe. A powerful holiday storm triggering heavy rains that brought flash floods, mudslides, and gusty winds wreaked havoc across large parts of Southern California. Flash floods slammed communities from Los Angeles County to the mountain towns, triggering mudslides that buried homes, destroyed roads, and forced mass evacuations. Local officials said at least 3 people died. California's Governor Gavin Newsom declared a state of emergency on Wednesday in Los Angeles and other Southern California counties. The storms, which were expected to continue through Friday, brought 11 inches of rainfall to some parts of Los Angeles County, prompting evacuations and shutting down major roads. Emergency responders have had to perform several rescues, including people stuck in vehicles as floodwaters rise. About 100,000 people in the state were without power as of Thursday evening. One person was rescued by LA firefighters from a drainage tunnel. Some 380 households in Los Angeles County in burn scar areas have been ordered to leave. For families, this Christmas became a nightmare. Their homes were swallowed by mud and water.
And the sediment is all the way to the top, because the wash behind just completely overflowed. But one of many places. But my dad woke up yesterday morning, or I woke up at 8 a.m. with a phone call from my dad saying that the firefighters had just rescued him. And I said, from what? And he said, from 2 feet of water in my apartment.
And then at some point I decided that the cats that were still here, because Granddad got rescued but the cats did not, I wanted to come and help them out because I wasn't confident that they were going to live. So I came down here, hiked here about 1.5 miles from my house in the rain, trenched through all of this stuff and got the cats out one at a time. Unfortunately, they all live. They're all okay. Just a little bit scared, but yeah, they're still fine.
It looked pretty intense when you were getting out them. Were you worried about getting through the water?
A little bit. You know, I've got a little bit of experience backpacking and the like, but ultimately my thoughts were it's either a major inconvenience for me or the cats might die. I find it kind of fitting because the holidays for me are supposed to be about being together and about helping one another out. So being able to be given, as bad as it sounds, kind of an opportunity like this to get out and help folks. I enjoyed being able to get out and help, so I'm okay with it.
Anyway, so I called a friend that was on this side of the town and has a Jeep, and he came down and was kind of here as backup, and then another guy that has the Jeep, you know, was here as like a second backup, and they weren't needed. But they're the ones that filmed it. And I was really grateful for that. And then our friend Greg, drove him and the cats to get them delivered to another friend who has been, Cynthia has been so nice to keep the 3 cats.
One, cool.
So, I mean, like 8 people or something involved in all of it. And that, to me, is the beauty of this town. Wrightwood is an incredible community. And I thought what my son said about this all happening on Christmas was really poignant. But this community, whether it's floods or fires or now this, they really pull together and they're out helping each other.
The U.S. Weather Prediction Center said that numerous flash flooding events are possible. Meanwhile, another powerful storm system is threatening to soak Southern California with its wettest Christmas in years. Forecasters warned the additional rain could increase the risk of debris flows in waterlogged areas scorched by wildfires in January. Areas scorched by January's wildfires were under evacuation warnings, and Los Angeles County officials said Tuesday they were going door to door at about 380 especially vulnerable homes, ordering residents to evacuate because of the risk of landslides and debris flows.
We got some sandbags, but we figured with this whole downpour coming for the next couple of days, we have a pool, so the pool might overflow, and then plus we have all the debris from up there, from up in the fire area. So I was just like, I'm gonna go out, grab some sandbags, just so we're safe, because our house is like a little bit lower, so it's at a slope, so the water can come in. So we've had that issue before. So trying to keep my family, dry. Yeah, we're hosting everyone, so we're going out for Christmas Eve. Still we're not gonna let it affect us, but we got cameras, so we're gonna keep an eye on the house. But and that didn't really affect any plans. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big guy, but I did cry because we didn't know if we would come back to the house or not. We were very, very lucky to come back to the house, because so it came down to about New York and hit a couple houses, did a total 180, so just kind of went above our house, like went right back up in the mountains, which sucks because I have friends who've lost their houses and they're rebuilding, but I mean, it's taking forever. They're in like this tiny shack now. But I asked my parents, they're like, no, we wouldn't move. We would stay here because we've been here all our life, and I don't picture myself leaving, but maybe in the future for work purposes. But right now, staying here. I've been here. We expected every January, the Santa Ana winds, but mixed with this would be like kind of the first time. At least we have rain this time. God forbid anything happens, but it's I kind of got scared because we woke up to a like a flash flood alert. It was let me grab it right here. It says imminent threat warning, national service. It's basically a flash flood, so that kind of scared me, and I was like, okay. So that's kind of what prompted me to go outside, put the sandbags up, grab some more.
So what made you want to come get some sandbags?
Because my lower basement area has flooded, so trying to take care of that. No, I'm just happy to be able to get the sandbags to take care of my property.
California officials have urged holiday travelers to avoid the roads. As the storm set to intensify, the spirit of New Year's festivities has surely dampened.